Hey guys, what's going on, Nerd Army? Let's talk about some Gotham. So guys, this is going to be my review of episode number 2 of season number 2 of Gotham, titled Rise of the Villains. Now, this episode was freaking crazy. So Jerome and the other Maniacs, I'm sorry guys, I don't remember all their names, but there are some crazy fucking people in this group, including Barbara King, crazy bitch. But in this episode, this starts off with the Maniacs, which are the Arkham inmates that were broken out. That whole little team right there, minus the red shirt that got his ass killed last week, they actually grab all these people and they write letters on them, strap them in fucking straitjackets, write letters spelling out the word maniac, or maniacs with an X, and an exclamation point. And they go and they throw them off of the top of the paper, the newspaper's fucking building. They chuck these mofos off of this damn thing, so when they hit the floor, their bodies spell out maniacs as kind of a symbol. So what they're doing is really trying to get noticed, really get the attention of the media. That's what they want. They want to blow up. They want to get in front of everyone. Multiple times in the show, they talk about how they need to be able to interact with people and be on stage and really be on TV and all this other crazy shit. And we get to see a standoff between a couple of the Maniacs. The Cannibal Mofo and Jerome start standing off. So the guy that brought them all together gives them a gun and drops all the bullets but one. And it's like, basically, you know how to play this game? They play fucking Russian roulette. So the crazy cannibal dude goes, ksh, ha 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 ha. Jerome's like, ksh, 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 nothing. He's like, I'm the leader. I'm like, oh shit. Jerome's a bad motherfucker. I'm going to tell you that right now. That guy is crazy as shit. And we get to see him so many different times in this episode being a crazy piece of shit, guys. If you have not seen the episode, you need to watch it. He is nuts. Now, a lot of people are saying he's the Joker. I can see it. I really can. But it's still the fact his name's not Jerome. The Joker's real name is not Jerome. But you never know. Since they could be doing whatever, this could be an Elseworld story, it doesn't really matter. It's very cool to see him really breaking out. He also gets this creepy Joker-style laugh that we hear a few times in the episode. And so more into the Maniacs. The Maniacs, actually, their next thing is they hijack a truck full of gasoline. They find a freaking school bus. And they later said that it was between the school bus or the bus coming from the old folks' home. So they chose the school bus. But what they do is they hijack it. They walk in there with the gasoline hose and start squirting all the kids, chain them all down, and begin to get ready to light that shit up until Jim and all the bunch of other cops roll up and start blasting on them, and they just start killing cops. So I was like, how the fuck are these cops not hitting one of them? What is going on, guys? Jesus Christ, you're a police officer. You know how to shoot a fucking gun? God. The big fucker dropped like 3 damn fucking people. And the cops are just all missing. I'm like, you stupid son of a bitch. Shoot the motherfucker in the face. Shoot a leg, shoot a chest, don't matter. This is a big section. Just shoot them in the damn chest. Quit aiming for their fucking face. You're missing. You suck. But ultimately, they finally get it. And they light, like Jerome and them were taking off on the truck. And they leave that little fucker behind and make him light the damn gas up. He eventually starts to get lit, so Jim knocks him the fuck out, jumps in the bus, and starts driving away, getting it away from the rest of the gas that's on the floor. And it was just really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. Jim just heroic, straight out the gate. Then he goes and arrests this other motherfucker. They're walking to the goddamn car, and Jim's starting to talk to him, and the guy's probably going to break. You can hear it. Like he's going to say something. And then, boom, 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 gets shot up. Domed, chest. Damn, man, it was starting to get good. Then, still going in with the Maniacs at the end of the episode, we get to see the Maniacs walk right in, after Jim is led out by Barbara, to an alley to get his ass whooped by the big motherfucker. The rest of the Maniacs walk right in and start killing every cop in this freaking station. Then they go after Miss Kringle, and fucking, you know who doesn't have that? Mr. Nigma. He dives in front of that shit, gets shot in the shoulder, and dives in front of it to save her. So hopefully, maybe she gets that he likes her. Come on, give him a chance, man. He just took a bullet from you. Give him a little bit of give him some tang. I mean, hook him up. He wants you, obviously. But after all this, the commissioner is held up and she's tied up on a chair after all the other cops are being shot and everything. And they're walking around and literally shooting fucking cops in the back of the head and shit while they're laying on the ground. It's pretty ruthless, guys. It's a ruthless fucking scene. The Maniacs ain't nothing to screw around with. These guys are crazy. But ultimately what happens is our near and dear, now weak, old commissioner ultimately gets killed. And at the end, Jim walks in and his girlfriend's checking her out, and no, she's not going to make it. She's starting to die, and she's all, "It's a new day, Jim." Boom. So she just was the commissioner. Jim was like her go-to guy, so maybe Jim's going to become the new commissioner. We never know. But who appoints the commissioner if the mayor doesn't do it? Because the mayor is actually gone. The mayor's been kidnapped by the same fool that brought together the Maniacs. And they're keeping him with a box on his head that has a panel that opens, and he's telling him, "I'm going to drop a spider in there and shit unless you call your office and tell him you ran away with a woman." Yeah. And then he's getting bullwhipped by Barbara and the crazy bitch that shot the freaking Maniac guy. It was a really cool episode. There was a lot of crazy stuff going on. Now, that is just the Maniacs story. Now, also, we follow Bruce. Now, Bruce had a pretty interesting story. At the end of last episode, we saw that Bruce and Alfred got into the Bat Cave. And they blew up the door, got in there, and Bruce found his father's desk with his computer. Big, badass monster computer. So he turns it on, and Alfred's like, he's getting ready to load up. He's like, "Yeah, it's working, Alfred. It's working." And Alfred walks up and starts beating the shit out of it with a freaking pipe and destroys the computer. So Bruce is like, "I want you to go. I want you to go and never come back. You're fired, Alfred." I'm like, did Bruce just fucking fire Alfred? He's like a wee little motherfucker. Isn't Alfred his guardian? How do you fire your guardian, son? I know it's your family's money that pays it, or your money that pays him, but he lives there, he's your guardian. How do you fire your guardian? But beyond that. So Bruce realizes once Alfred's jamming, he's on his way out, and he's going to the freaking train station. He's sitting there waiting for his train. And here comes Brucey Bruce. He's sat down next to him. He's all, "Bruce." He's all, "Alfred, I don't want you to go." "Well, I don't want to go either." He's also, "Either you're with me or you're against me." So I've always been with you. But I'm going to protect you. So he's like, "I want you, you've been through a lot of stuff, Alfred. I want you to train me to do that, to live through all that crazy crap and just survive it. I want you to train me." And he's like, "You won't train." "Yes, I will train." So Alfred's going to train him, it seems like, to maybe in toughness, fighting. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to focus on. But one step closer to Batman. One step closer to Batman, guys. But I really, really, really like the way the show's going this season. Season 1 had its ups and downs, its slow parts, but its really good parts. This season is 2 for freaking 2. These damn episodes have been back-to-back awesome. The premiere was epic. This one was mind-blowingly awesome. I love the Maniacs. I love their whole dynamic, their whole aspect, and I fucking love Jerome. Damn it. Why do I always like the bad guys the best? But one more thing that did happen in this. Alfred goes to a bar after him and Brucey make up and all this good stuff. Alfred goes to a bar. And guess who's sitting at the bar? Lucius Fox. And so he basically asks Lucius, "Can I trust you?" And he gives him this whole fucking long story about this one guy. Told me he could trust him. He didn't work, so he fucked him up, basically. And then he tells Lucius, "I don't have any choice. I need to trust you." And so basically Lucius is like, I've got everything positive that's coming for me is all going positive towards Bruce Wayne. I don't want anything bad to happen to that kid. And I'll help you out, basically. So Alfred threatens him at the end and says, if I ever find out that you betray us, you're one dead man. Damn, Alfred's cold-hearted and fucking thug life. Jesus Christ. Bet you if Alfred lifts his shirt up, he's got thug life tattooed across his stomach. Fuck yeah, in Old English. In Old English. But guys, this was a great episode. Rise of the Villains was awesome. Crazy shit. We lost the commissioner. Maybe Jim's going to become the commissioner. I don't know. Bullock's back. After Bullock said he wasn't going to come back, and his girlfriend basically told him, no, you're not going back. Well, he comes fucking back. So, dope. Next episode, Bullock's back. Where are the rest of the cops, though? I think that's basically the whole damn precinct's dead. Everybody that was on vacation, or everyone else that was off that day, they're still alive, but everybody else is dead on the fucking floor. So we're going to have to see where this goes for the GCPD, guys. I'm really excited. This episode was awesome. Definitely check it out if you have not. And make sure you guys let me know what your favorite part of this episode was and who is your favorite member of the Maniacs. Let me know down in the comments below, guys. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you would be so kind. And make sure you smash that subscribe button to keep up with me and everything that comes out of Nerd Central, guys. I'm Andrew. You have been watching Nerds Merized. Peace out. Hey, guys, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you go click that big, sexy subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time right here on Nerds Merized.